Hey everyone, it's Cassie with Salty Flora Nails again. Today I am making a new press-on design for my own nails, and I'm going to do a nude color with stamps for the French tips and a stamping design on my ring finger. Right now I'm just looking through my palette and I'm going to grab the color that I want to use for my nude. I do have my stamping set out. I did prep my nails, so they have the base put on already. We're ready to go. And we're going to use this one today. It does match my skin tone pretty well. I think it's a nice nude color. Should go well with this set. And so the first step for making this design is going to be just getting a nice nude base for all these nails on top of our base coat. And then we can do the stamping. I thought a lace French tip would look nice, so we'll see how that looks. We might add some silver glitter designs or something near the tip. I always think that is a nice way to accent them, give them a little bit of something extra without making it too crazy, just keeping it nice and natural looking. Okay, so I did go ahead and get this nude color laid out on each of our nails, and we're going to start on our stamping. So we have our stamping plate I'm going to use. I wanted to do a full stamp to cover the nail on the ring fingers, and then we'll do the tips with one of these lace patterns at the top of the nail to give a French look here. And I'm still deciding which one I want to use for the full stamp. I think we'll go with this one today. I do like the floral pattern on this here. And we don't need a lot of stamping gel. This is the stamping gel we're using. It is white. But I do need a scraping card. And again, we take our scraping card, one wipe across. Make sure we clean off our stamping card, get the rubber stamp to pick it up here. That did transfer nicely, and we'll just clean this up. Again, I have my brushes over in my glass with the isopropyl alcohol, which does help us to get this nice and clean. Make sure we get the design transferred well. And no smudges or extra gel on our nails. And I'm just still cleaning up the edges here. I feel like it's better to take our time and make sure we're able to get this put on the nail right the first time than to need to take it completely off and redo it. That would definitely take longer and more of a cleanup. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that there. And find our ring fingers, and I always put the nail into the stamp. I feel like that always helps to make sure we get the design centered where we want it. So I'm going to set this down and take our nail, make sure we have it centered right where we want it, and press gently. And there we go. I do like that, you guys. That's a very nice floral pattern for this. I'm really excited to see what this side is going to look like when we're done here. And then we'll do the same thing for the other ring finger. And the next thing I'm going to do is to figure out which of these patterns we want to do at the top of the nails to give it a French effect. And which one will look good with our full stamp we did as well. I think we're going to go with this one today. we'll start with the thumbs since they're bigger, and that'll give us a good idea of if I'm actually liking this design or if this is just a bad idea. We will see. And again, just put a little gel on our stamping plate. Scrape it at an angle, only one time. And grab our stamp, pick it up. And then clean it up. Did transfer nicely, minus a few little smudges here. Nothing we can't fix. And I do love this square brush for this. It's a very nice crisp edge there we can use. Make sure we're getting any of this mess up. Smudge it a little bit there. And then we'll take our thumbnail and want it to go like this. So we will place our stamp down, make sure it's anchored, and make sure we're getting this centered. This one is going to need to be very precise. I'm really going to take our time on this, see how that turns out. Okay, I really do like that. I think this is going to be adorable. And then we'll keep doing that for each nail, just giving it that French tip with the lace here. Very fine glitter gel polish, and it is gold, which I typically do like silver better. But we'll see. This gives it, yeah, that gives it a nice little bit of a sheen. I think we're gonna do that. Barely there, but just enough to make it have a little bit of something extra. I think I like that. So we might do that over the whole part that has lace. And the tips as well. We'll see how it looks on the tips, but I definitely like it on this one. Just a little bit of something to it there. Let's see if we like it on the tip. Put the stamps on. That is definitely my style, with just a little bit of extra. You don't need a whole lot, just something to give it a little bit of sparkle. I'm just putting this on the French tip portions. And we'll cure this and get the top coat and see the final look. And since I'll be wearing these myself, we will come back and see what that looks like once they are on. Which I feel like they look so much different, guys, actually on your nails than on these little stands or just sitting there. It's really nice to see the difference. But I did get the top coat on. This is the finished final product. I do like how they turned out. I hope you can see the little glitter accent on them. I think it made it just have a little extra, just a little sparkle. Very nice. So I will put these on, glue them on, and leave a clip at the end so you guys can see what they look like when they're being worn. Okay, I did get these nails applied. So as you can see, this is what we have. Our look. I do really like these. I like the little bit of gold. Gives it some shimmer, but not too much. Very natural look. French look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a great day. Bye!